Good morning to you from the misty, chilly Valley of Joy. How are you? Have you slept? Have you eaten? Are you well? Smart woman, smart woman. I wore my gloves today because it's been so damn chilly of a morning when I'm walking. And this morning, it's such a beautiful, beautiful morning. Check this out. Look at this. The mist is just rolling in. And look at that sky. Pinky, blue. A new planting yesterday. Look at this sky. Isn't that magnificent? Good morning. This morning I thought I would talk to you about, are you pushing too hard? Are you creating lots of resistance in your life? And quite often when I'm talking to people who've got big dreams, big goals, or they've got something that they're trying to move away from, and so whether their energy is negative or positive, whether they're moving towards something or moving away from something, what they're doing is still creating resistance. They're creating resistance because if they want something so bad, they're pushing for it. But in the same way, if they want to get out of something, get away from a job, get out of a relationship, get out of feeling frumpy, when they're doing that, they're also pushing against what they don't want. And whenever we push, we build up resistance, because in quantum physics, there's always an equal and opposite force. So even if you're so excited about a goal, if you're driving too hard, you'll be creating resistance against that. And so you're essentially fighting against yourself in what you're trying to create. So instead, it's important to have big dreams and goals, to set the scene forward for where you want to go. But then you've got to release it, let it out, and allow. Get into the slipstream of the 0 point of flow. You have to allow things to be then, because what we resist persists. What we force, we create opposite forces against. It's why in martial arts, they don't attack. They use the force and the flow of their opponent, and they go with that. So maybe today, think about, what are you resisting? What are you pushing against? Even if it's in a positive way. And could you instead invite in some flow? Could you move into that 0 point? Could you just settle into allowing and being in that creative space where, yeah, I've got dreams and goals and I'm moving towards them, but I'm not pushing so hard that I'm creating forces against me. You know, we can create a vacuum by being in the 0 point space, and energy will move in and fill it in really quick. So notice what's not happening in your life that you want to happen. Maybe in a relationship, you're arguing all the time. It means you're pushing against each other. Could you just allow things to be? And I'm not saying don't have healthy boundaries and don't accept bad behavior. But I am saying stop pushing and wishing things were different so much. Just be different. Be different. Be in the energy of acceptance and neutrality, and just see what comes up there. You know, I see lots of people with bad bosses lamenting how hard that is. But whatever we're pushing against, we start noticing all of the little things that frustrate us, and how they don't do this and they don't do that, and they don't allow me to do this or that. And when we're in that energy, we'll just see more of that, and the resistance will get stronger and stronger until we cannot take it anymore. Instead, notice and maybe accept what's going on for them. Maybe they've got challenges in their own life. And it's their own fears creating that resistance between you. Just allow, notice, observe, step back. And one of the best ways to learn to get into that energy is to meditate. Is to learn to meditate so that you can be in a place of complete surrender and acceptance. And that's where all the good stuff comes up. Have a wonderful, delicious day, wherever you are in the world. Peace out from the valley. Much love.